What's up, everybody? Welcome to Talking Shit, episode 102. My name is Barrett Courtney. I'm one of your hosts, and here joined with me are my incredible co-hosts and even better friends, the bisexist from Texas, Henry Montiero.
Rivers Cuomo faked the moon landing.
And over here is my favorite chunky punk, returning Ricky Baldasan.
So with this Hawaiian shirt, I feel like the chubby sidekick in Mafia 2.
There's only two kind of guys who wear Hawaiian shirts. Gay guys and fat party dudes. And I don't think Bart's a fat party dude.
And also, old dads.
Yeah.
Dads, when they come into my store, they see a lot of those Hawaiian shirts. They're like, all right, man.
My dad's
Here's my summer clothing line.
My dad's that typical guy in Florida that always wears shoebies, so like the sandals with socks and a Hawaiian shirt slightly opened.
That is
for
the
chest
worst
hair
person.
reveal.
That is the worst
Does he
person.
Does he also wear beige cargo shorts?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like on his days off, that's exactly how he dresses, and I just imagine him in his like Ford Explorer, like next to a park with kids going, "Hey."
Sunglasses, but he's never actually wearing them. They're just always like on top of the hat like this.
No, they're in that little case that SUVs have at the top. And he
never-
has to like pop open in front
Hey,
of
Dad.
people. And he's always listening to Billy Joel.
Ricky, we missed
at
you
man.
last week.
I missed you guys too. I feel like I don't
Whoa.
know this city anymore. Because every time I'm here, I'm only at Palace of Fine Arts. And when I lived here, I never went to Palace of Fine Arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't seen you in the longest time.
But we had Fluffy on last week. That was fun.
Good.
We talked about how it was sort of fitting of like our 100th episode, and then the episode right after you're not on.
Yeah.
Sort of like how we started BCG. Like the first week of BCG, you were here, and then the next week you weren't here. I was trying to get Elias because that would have been full, like actual full circle. But yeah, he's being. I was about to say something really bad, but I'm not going to say it. But he's somewhere else right now, so
Being something.
being something.
Something like
Um,
this.
He knows what we were going to say.
Yeah.
He loves us. We love him. I miss
Yeah.
Elias.
I
We
miss
need to
him
start
too.
getting more people on the show.
I miss him so much because I had posted a video on Instagram of Tasia's dad's Boston Terrier, who
Tasia's dad
Like licking you, right?
like licking me because he's a Boston Terrier and that's all they really do.
Tasia's dad licking you.
And he's and he's just like licking me constantly, and then I get a notification from Instagram and it just says Elias with like that he commented something, and all he put was, "Oh, that's hot." And then I posted a second one and he's like, "Oh God, there's more."
Elias is the best when I message him, when I just like text him, because he'll respond to anything that I think.
Can we just start? The first topic is just about like how Elias is the
Elias.
best.
But like like when I was in
When I was in
Seattle.
Snap Point.
No, when I was in Portland, I wasn't in Seattle.
Uh,
I texted him, "You want a picture of Will Smith?" And he went, "Yes, please." I sent him a picture of Will Smith. Not even like a joke picture or anything, just Will Smith. And he went, "Nice."
The last interaction I had with him was the picture of me and a bunch of people out with Greg Miller, and all he had commented was, "I hate you." And I commented back, I was like, "It was past your bedtime, my son."
Oh, the best one was when I texted him, "Officer Judy from Zootopia is hella thick." And he wrote, "You know it, boy."
Just to let you know, there's construction going on in the house next door. So if there's any sort of background noise, that is what that is, and we can't ask them to stop because they're construction workers. And it's
yeah,
not like,
Don't
hey,
just start
they're
catcalling
doing
us.
manual labor.
hold on, let me get my glasses.
They're doing manual.
We're doing a podcast. Can you be a little quiet?
I just go, "Shut up."
They're doing manual labor, and we're like, no one drives a manual anymore.
Some housekeeping this week.
Housekeeping.
We have a new member of BZG. I don't want to say who it is just yet because by the time these go out, I think his first written piece will be up, but I'm not too sure. I don't want to. He said that he's going to try to get something up the Saturday after we're recording this. So
River Phoenix back from the dead. Nice piece for BCG.
So that's exciting. Look out for that. And that member also has some more things planned for the future of BZG as well. So that's pretty cool.
I come back from Sacramento to visit. You guys are running guns now. What is this?
Well, I was thinking about it last week. Like last week,
We should run guns.
last week I recorded the announcement video of us like recruiting for BGG, and I was like, I didn't tell Ricky about this at all. I wonder how he feels about
I
it.
saw it and I was just like, good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was
I
shirtless.
figured you were gonna do that sooner
Yeah.
or later.
Yeah. I just I want to build a more of a community of content creators. We have a couple submissions right now. I got to get back to them soon. And then Henry also has you and I talked about something yesterday that you might have in the works, which is also exciting.
I just had the worst idea of like taking that water and just pouring it on.
No.
Starts eating it.
Who wants soup? Fix the brisk.
And then also, we are not doing Let's Plays for the time being. Are either the software is fucking up or the capture card that I own is fucking up, and every time we record Let's Plays, there are just frames that are skipping a lot and whatnot. So it'll desync like what we're talking about with what's actually going on in the gameplay, and it sucks because we're finally doing Donkey Kong 64 Let's Plays, and now of course like the thing's just fucking broken. So
Yeah,
for the time being, we won't be doing Let's Plays.
We do a Sonic Let's Play, works perfectly, proving thus forever Sonic is a better game.
Hopefully it's the software, because this has happened before, like back in December. That happened a couple of times, and it was like all I needed was a software update, and like after I updated it, it was fine. So hopefully it's just another thing of that. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks. There's an update, but if there's an update and it's still fucking up, that means that the capture card is fucked up.
Have you ever tried putting peanut butter in the disk slot?
Yeah.
Wait,
No.
are you using crunchy though? You gotta
No.
use the smooth. The peanuts just get in
Dude,
the way.
I'm
That's
smooth.
stupid.
Okay, so like
You gotta
I'm
use the smooth.
It just starts singing "Smooth" by Santana featuring Rob Thomas.
my one topic that I had, and I'm gonna scrap
Under
it.
the
I'm gonna
ocean.
scrap it because I want to talk about this now. The topic that I had was why Breaking Bad is so fucking awesome. But what I'm gonna do now, crunchy versus smooth peanut butter. The fuck is up with that shit?
Who does crunchy? Does anybody at this table do crunchy?
Neo-Nazis.
If I'm getting crunchy, I feel like I'm not getting
They
my
didn't
money's
put as
worth.
much work into making this peanut butter.
They didn't crush it all.
Halfway through, they were like, "Fuck it, we're done. I'm going home."
I'm going to see my wife Barbara.
Yeah, so it's just like I was talking about this with my friend Max a couple of weeks ago. He was over and I was making a PB&J. He was like, "Can I get a PB&J?" He was like, "But wait, what peanut butter do you have?" I was like, "Smooth. Come on." And he's like, "All right, cool." And he was talking about like how he thinks he's like one of the few people who like smooth. But I feel like we're not in the minority on that.
No,
No.
I've never met someone who likes
No.
crunchy.
I've
'cause
met a person that likes.
It's a
crunchy.
lot of old people
it
that
was
I
your
know that
dad.
like. It's a lot of old people that I know who like crunchy.
Yeah.
A lot of grandparents, because
Good
like
source of fiber.
helps me work out my chewing.
because it's not like super hard. It's still like you still have like the little bits, but it's not super hard. So it like makes them feel like they can still chew something.
I'm retired, so it's kind of the only work I do now is chewing.
They like it because it means they get to swallow the nut.
Now that versus brand, what kind of brand do you like for peanut butter? Because I'm a Jif man.
GIF. Okay, but seriously, how do you pronounce it? GIF or GIF?
Jif.
The peanut butter
Yeah.
No, but the thing of like
on the computer.
on the computer.
The computer thing.
Yeah.
I say GIF.
Okay.
But I try to not mention it at all in conversation.
Because I'm not scum.
See, the weird thing is when I
Allen
read it,
comes in.
when I read it like in my head, I pronounce it GIF.
Yeah.
But then when I say it out loud, I notice that I always say GIF. It's weird. It's sort of like when I started playing Guitar Hero 2, the first time I ever played a Guitar Hero.
I was fucking nailing it.
And I was nailing it. And the way my friend taught me, because he would do this as well, was he would look at the screen, the buttons in the righty mode, but we would play lefty.
Mhm.
And so
It
like
made-
everything was reversed and shit. So it's like that.
It's fucking weird, man.
I know. I'm fucking My brain is all ass
I've done that
backwards.
trying to play lefty, but it didn't work.
Meanwhile, I come in kicking your ass at it.
He's just like playing with his toes.
No, he's all ball sack, dude. Have you ever seen him play?
Yeah, it's like that scene in From Metalocalypse with Murderface. Boom.
So,
Peanut butter.
crunchy peanut butter lovers need to just go away.
It just doesn't work like that.
It
It's okay
doesn't.
if they're all old, they're gonna die soon.
So, as you know, Tasia and I are house and dog sitting for her father and his girlfriend while they go on their.
You really gonna
Yeah,
talk
you're
about
you're
that thing.
you're in Berkeley, and that's that's sort of the reason why you weren't here last week, just because you've been working a lot, commuting a lot, and you just needed a fucking day to rest. And I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, you need to fucking.
Can I talk about dog sitting in the episode about peanut butter?
peanut butter.
This is gonna get weird.
So
You
every
put it on your balls,
every kind of peanut butter,
and then
he
you're
has
like,
there.
"Come here, come
I can't whistle.
Come here, Buster.
here."
Every like thing of peanut butter that he has in there is all crunchy,
Ugh.
like extra crunchy, organic Trader Joe's. With
It's
the
it's just like peanuts inside.
See, the organic peanut butter is always fucking weird because it's like,
it's so oily.
yeah, it's oily, and then like the part that isn't oily is like really fucking thick. It's so weird because like
way I like them.
like processed peanut butter is like
It's a good blend.
it's a blend of like the oily and thickness, so you get like a smooth actual cream.
When you have like natural,
You get an actual butter.
When you have natural peanut butter, it's like I'm afraid of eating this because I feel like my entire mouth is just going to be acne.
So not only that, but the smell of peanut butter grosses me out now because
You love peanut butter. What the fuck happened?
I love peanut butter, but
You're the peanut butter guy.
remember I was explaining to you Buster's diet, the Great Dane that we're
Yes,
taking care
yes.
of, and how he does like the 2.5 ground
Blend.
beef patties,
Yeah.
2 tablespoons of goat's milk, 2 squirts of fish oil, all together, and he weirdly likes the patties like half frozen.
What?
And-
Dog food's really good, but we
and-
Okay, like the fucking this is overkill right
It's-
here.
yeah.
You know what my cat gets? The fucking like food I give him.
kick.
Yeah.
The food I fucking
You know,
give him.
every dog I've ever had, you get a scoop in the morning and a scoop at night. You're done. That's all you're eating. You might get scraps later, but that's it.
Mom, I'm scared.
No,
But
my
with this
my
dog,
pets
it's like I have to.
my
like,
pets
make
don't
his
get
food.
fucking scraps except my dog Zoe because sometimes it's just my child.
Yeah, no, that's
She's
how
like
it
my
works.
child.
She-
She's like,
she's
I don't.
small. She needs.
I don't
food.
give. Lola
I'm excited to
scraps.
see her. I'm excited.
Lola
Oh, another
sucks.
piece of housekeeping I forgot to talk about. I won't be here next week.
I know.
I'm
So
in charge.
Henry's gonna be hosting the fucking show next week.
Whoa.
Just to
I
let
thought
you
we
know.
just weren't doing.
No,
it.
yeah, you guys are still doing it. Henry, it's all on Henry to edit shit. So yeah,
This is gonna be great.
this is gonna be something.
One thing-
BZG 30-minute dance hour. Go. Dun, dun, dun.
30
How's it a
minutes.
dance hour if it's 30 minutes? It's the half hour news hour.
But yeah, so he gets all that food.
Okay.
And then at the end, like, I kind of have to hide this in the food is get a spoonful of peanut butter and put, like, his pills that he needs to have in there.
Yeah. No, see, for Pookie, I just fucking wrap him up in a blanket and fucking
Shove the
grab
pills up his ass.
and shove the pill like down his fucking throat and shut his mouth and like close that shit. Cause you know he's just trying to do the thing where he's like, nah. But I fucking
It's like when you give a
close
kid broccoli.
I'll close his mouth and then stroke his fucking esophagus to like make him like want to swallow.
So yeah, so on top
Um,
whoa. So on top of having to make his food, sometimes he
Swallow
won't
or
eat-
nothing, bitch.
Sometimes he won't eat it, and I know how my mother felt, or actually my stepmother, because my mom makes good food. My stepmother doesn't know how to cook. Would make food, sit at the table, and I just wouldn't eat it. And she'd get pissed. I understand why now, because I make the food for him, and sometimes he won't eat it, and I have to do exactly that, where I shove the peanut butter and pills down his throat, and then do the holding of the mouth, and then the rubbing
make
of
him
the throat.
swallow the nut.
Make him swallow. But the smell of the peanut butter plus the rest of the food has completely grossed me out. Even as we're talking about it, I'm getting a little sick.
Okay, you know something else that's gross, and I don't know if this was like a regular thing or if my dad was
When your dad fucks the peanut butter.
or if my dad was a sort of crazy.
Smooth.
So
I'm not saying this calls for a dick measuring contest, but unfortunately, that's exactly what this calls for.
so he was dating this girl. Oh, jeez, like
Rebecca. Jessica.
no, I know her
Lynn.
name.
Michelle.
I'm not going to say her name on the show, but like
Jamie
I'm
Lynn.
just trying to think of like how long ago this was. It had to have been like
Love.
it was more than like 15 years ago. Or no, I would say it's a oh shit.
He totally dated Courtney Love. Starts playing Malibu.
Marries her name is now Courtney.
I didn't even think about that.
I hate that.
So no, this was a little more than 10 years ago. So he was dating this girl, very nice and stuff, but weird eating habits. And so they would go to this
She'd
fucking
eat the cat.
they would go to this farmer's market every week, and there was this milk that they would buy. And this milk had chunks in it. Now
Is it goat milk?
I don't believe so.
Okay, that's
So-
weird.
So,
So is that weird, or is this like
where my family's from? Nicaragua. They have like
Mexico?
Sure. There goes
Oh, the
Mexico City,
Philippines.
Mexico, where my family's from. Ole.
Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez. Arriba.
They have this thing. I don't know.
Chile?
It was fucker.
You should wear a jacket that's pretty chilly down there.
That's kind of like that. It's like milk with chunks in it. I don't know if it's like just spoiled milk or what
See,
it
like
is.
he would buy it day of, and it was supposed to be fresh when he bought it and shit. And like day of, it would have like these fucking flakes.
It was
and
old, and
chunks
he
in
was
it.
just kind of like, "Fuck it, fuck it." But yeah,
I remember gagging like every single time when I had that fucking milk.
I
Just
used to
because
hate
it
He'd
was
make me swallow it and
disgusting.
stroke my throat.
He would close my mouth, he would stroke my esophagus, so he could force me.
Nobel Prize.
And then he went swallow.
we see Barrett do to Pookie, and he's just like, "My dad made me do it. No, you're doing it."
Come on, kid.
But yeah, my grandparents drink something like that, and it's fucking gross.
That's called prune juice. The Prune Brothers.
the Prune Brothers.
So chunky milk is a no. Chunky peanut butter is also a no.
Now back to the peanut butter.
Chunky
subject.
monkey. What about that?
The Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Yeah.
My mom loved Chunky Monkey when she was pregnant. Like Chunky Monkey and Sherry Garcia were her jam when she was pregnant with me. And I
Sherry
hate
Garcia.
both those flavors.
Yeah. Those flavors are disgusting.
Yeah.
You look like a chunky monkey, man.
Call me fat.
You look like you have Chunky Monkey tattooed on your back.
And it's not even the word chunky monkey, it's just a picture of like the fucking court of like Ben and
Yeah.
Jerry's. Like,
Excuse
that's what
me,
it is.
my back is reserved for a tattoo of the Rush 2112 cover.
Oh
And on your back,
Jesus.
you have Chunky Monkey, like in old English lettering with a giraffe under it.
I don't know. I've never been like a guy who likes fruit in their ice cream
Me either.
because it always like gets.
See,
in
I
the
like
way of the
strawberry
texture.
ice cream though.
I like strawberry when it's like cheesecake ice cream or something. That's or like
See, I
strawberry
like-
shortcake ice cream.
Yeah, that's okay. Strawberry shortcake ice cream has its place in the universe, but I think the actual strawberry ice cream is pretty fucking rad.
I don't like
Because-
strawberry chunks.
See, I
I don't like the texture of strawberry.
I could do with or without the strawberry chunks. Sometimes I'm in the mood for chunks. Without you.
if I can.
So strawberry ice cream has its place, and I would appreciate it if you fuckers would stop
Singing you.
singing, but also you fuckers out there, the audience, who like to give shit to strawberry ice cream eaters. Because remember the phenomenal movie, the Oscar-nominated movie, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, where
Never seen it.
really, I think you would like it.
I love that movie.
Yeah,
I know I'd love it. I just
I love.
like.
Do you want to watch it tonight?
Sure.
Making
I love-
plans without me, you fucking sons of bitches.
It's because I knew you wouldn't want to drive all the way over there.
And then I have to
the
pay
only-
to get back into the city.
Don't I know you? Outside isn't your thing. If you do want to come down, though, you're definitely.
You mean
invited.
come up?
Come. Yeah.
Berkeley is northeast.
I'm coming up.
We have a hammock, so
Oh shit!
boom.
Are we cuddling?
I gotta. The one problem is I have to open at my work tomorrow, so that's
Well, when you have free time, just let me know.
yeah.
I'll give you.
I leave
I'll
on.
make you dinner.
I leave on Sunday, so
You're just
We can
wearing.
barbecue.
You're wearing like the. You're like the woman in the porn video who's wearing an apron and nothing underneath it. Who wants soup? Would anyone like some stew?
no. Would anybody like some sausage? You missed a point there, Henry. You were so close. You're so close to that joke.
With or without.
Just a zoom in on my face.
And
With or without.
Why that song?
And you give yourself away.
Do you not like Joshua Tree era U2? Best U2?
Anyway, I think
Which is still
I'm the
pretty
only
shitty. You
person-
too.
Excuse me.
I don't know about you, but I think I'm the only person who likes both Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball movies.
I never saw the second one.
It's full of puns and it's just
Okay,
adorable.
There's a leak in the
Anyway, back to my point of Cloudy with the
Yeah.
Chance of Meatballs. The scene where it's like a snow day, but it's snowed ice cream. And everybody's in like the chocolate and the vanilla, and there's like one guy in the strawberry. He's like, "Strawberry's my favorite."
That's you. See, so I hate chocolate.
There's more of us. There's dozens of us. Dozens.
So chocolate ice cream is the only flavor I don't like in the Neapolitan.
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan. Fuck you.
Napoleon.
Neapolitan. Neapolitan ice cream trio. I hate chocolate ice cream.
See, I don't like a Neapolitan ice cream.
Strawberry and vanilla, I fucks with. Bless you.
I can't tell. I can never tell if it's a cough or a sneeze or both.
No one can.
I can.
I call it a snuff.
I can't do the Neapolitan ice cream. Neapolitan milkshake, though. Who? Neapolitan milkshake from specifically In-N-Out. I really like.
So when I was a kid, and probably one of the reasons I'm fat, my grandma used to like,
Fucked a milkshake.
if I got like good grades or something, or if I went to church,
How did a little
I love how you
piggy
did that in quotes, like went to church.
cult.
I mean,
that's the only type of ice cream my grandma would have in her house is, how did you say it?
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan.
It's literally 99% of the world says it like that.
Neapolitan ice cream, and she'd make me a milkshake.
Would you
out
say
of that.
Neapolitan?
Neapolitan?
You said Neapolitan. though.
Neapolitan. I totally said Neapolitan. You corrected nothing. Fuck you.
tomato, tomato, potato, Neapolitan.
Why does that sound like a Mr. Show skit?
Well, we're here on this boat.
Fuck. And she'd always make that, and it was amazing. And
She would make it.
well, no, like she'd fucking get
She'd
already made
get the
ice
fucking carton out and scoop out the fucking chunks or whatever.
She made the ice cream by hand in a small Nicaraguan village. I learned to fish there.
Now, kind of gonna backtrack a little bit to the peanut butter again. Jelly type of person.
Yeah. What kind of jellies do you guys like?
Grape. I fucks with strawberry as well, but if I'm gonna pick either one, grape.
I usually go strawberry, I think.
Yeah. Strawberry's the way to go.
There's this one really good
I
jelly, forget
respect
what
the
it was.
grape. I respect that.
I think just grape is kind of like
Weirdly enough,
But I do
and
fuck
this is
with
a very
strawberry.
non-popular jelly choice.
I
This
rub
was-
my dick in Loganberry.
if you say orange, I was like, ugh.
Who am I? A
That's
Nazi?
Or are you an old man?
Apple.
Just eat
apple
the
jelly.
damn
I used to
orange.
love as a kid.
I've never had apple jelly.
Apple jelly is really interesting.
That sounds hella good with peanut butter.
Apple
What the
jelly sounds
fuck?
like a 70s funk band.
I think I know what I need to get.
Apple jelly with peanut butter was pretty good.
I
And
fucks
then
with most Apple
also-
products, not the technology.
Not the
No.
iPhone 6.
No, none of that.
As you pull out your fucking whatever phone that you have from whatever fake company you have your cell phone service from.
Well, I'm
HTC.
You have your HTC phone from Jesus
From
Christ.
that was an accident.
Cricket, yeah,
Yeah.
the fake telephone company.
It's a good company, okay?
Cricket, also known as no one at GameStop ever explained this to me.
Yeah, that sounds fucking amazing, and I think I need
Apple
to,
jelly.
I think I need to invest in some apple jelly because
Yeah.
that's some next level shit. That's some super next level shit.
I mean, it's not next level shit. The shit was like my childhood.
Does it taste like? It doesn't taste like apple pie filling because that's like cinnamony and stuff, right? It just tastes like.
No, it's like an apple jelly. It doesn't taste like apple pie filling is like.
It's like super cinnamony.
Yeah. It doesn't have that cinnamon
Yeah.
sort of shit in
Okay,
it.
then I fucks with that. Cause that cinnamon's gonna fuck up with the peanut butter, and I want
No.
none of that in my life. How about this one, cake or pie? Because I feel like that's a big one for everybody.
I mean, if you know me, you know this answer.
I'm a pie man.
If you know me, you know this answer.
You're a pie man.
Yes, thank you.
I don't like either.
I've never seen you eat cake, so I'm like, there's no way.
I'm not a big fan of either, actually.
Really?
Yeah, you don't like cookies either.
fuck is
Like
wrong
every
with this
time
dude?
I have cookies, because I fucking love me some cookies. I mean, look at these.
Look at these cookies.
I take them out. They're like girl tits. Jiggle, jiggle. Every time I have cookies, he never wants any. And I always get so fucking mad.
Except for that
'cause I
time we were-
forget.
Except when at E3, when we're covering E3 and he had like half the fucking box of cookies.
The one time you wanted all the fucking cookies, you ate like Tasia's part of it. I only eat the cookies if it's upsetting somebody.
But
Only
yeah,
if it's the downfall of one's emotions.
But yeah, like I'm not a fan of cake because like
Yeah,
feels like
I
work
felt
to
like
eat
their
it.
downfall was definitely like in the middle of
I
recording
feel
their
so
first album.
fat every time I eat cake.
The exception, ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake is fucking awesome.
Because with normal cake, it's kind of like, you know how pancakes are, like you always feel like you had way too much pancakes after you eat pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cake's like that.
See, the only cake I really fuck with is like yellow cake or pound cake.
Yeah, like
See, I prefer cake because their cover of I Will Survive is classic.
the one thing about ice cream cake, and it's got to be a specific kind of ice cream cake. You got to have the layer of ice cream, and then the layer of like chocolate crumble that has like that chocolate fucking syrup or whatever. It's like a magical chocolate syrup. It's not like a normal type of chocolate syrup. It's fucking like if chocolate syrup was like cum, like that's what it would be.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That sounds like it smells horrible.
No, it was fucking.
Hey
the
girl, who wants
best
some of
thing.
my chocolate cum?
And I've yet, like, I remember having that kind of ice cream cake when I was like a little kid, and I've yet to have it since then because I don't know where to get it.
I usually just try Mitchell's.
The only ice cream cake I've had is cookies and cream, and that was like, eh.
Yeah.
Like I've
and
never
cream.
had like amazing ice cream cake ever.
But so like, and also like, I don't really like pie. I'm not sure what it is about it.
That's fun.
But you know what I fucks with heavily? Fucking cheesecake.
Oh, I know you fucks with cheesecake really hard. Yeah.
Because what?
I used to hate cheesecake. Cheesecake sucked.
I had cheesecake for the first time like 2 or 1 year ago or something, and it was like, it was really intense because like I've never had it before, so it was like super overwhelming, but it was fucking delicious.
Yeah,
I know.
the one time
I can only have like a little bit at a time.
I remember when like I first
But it's
like
good.
I hated cheesecake for a lot of my childhood. The thing that turned me over was strawberry cheesecake. I was
Strawberry
like, fuck
cheesecake is super
yes,
good.
Yes,
Have you ever had
yes.
peanut butter cup cheesecake?
See, now you're going off into a weird direction where I don't want to follow you. You're going down a road that I can't follow, Anakin.
I think
You are the chosen one.
I have the higher
No,
ground.
I was Padme, okay? You fucked it up. You're at the wrong part of that fight.
Fluffy went on the weirdest tangent with that. I have the higher ground. I have the lava ground.
So
Lava ground.
All right, so the final part of this topic. Creamy peanut butter, the best peanut butter.
yeah, cream peanut butter is the best,
All right.
obviously.
Welcome to eating shit.
If only.